That's dope. My king, in terms of the dancing part of it, I know we used to do with the calabash.
Yeah, I used to have a group, Mukasi.
Yeah.
It was me, Kutluano, Vincent, Hannes, and Anel.
Yeah.
The 5 of us were a part of a group called SSD. Very good group.
Dope.
It had dope dancers in it.
Yeah.
So I remember semi-final, it's a good leg stop, auditorium, a couple of years ago. Yeah, we performed on a stage and it was havoc that they didn't want us to perform.
That's dope.
And I love it.
My king, we always watch your play said like you dance, my king.
Yeah.
Recently you came in Colini when you were coming from Trim Park, if I'm correct.
Oh yeah.
On the 16th.
On the 16th, yes.
You came with your choreographers.
Yeah.
There was dance.
I had 2 dancers and my little sisters were there. And a few guys that I traveled with, my girlfriend also was there. So yeah, man.
It's the Dope on the Street 0101C podcast. Thank you for tuning in.
Hi, it's Bunny Flakes from Boomtown. You're listening to It's Dope on the Street 01C podcast.
My name is the boy Steve Love Carbonated 01C, and you're chilling here on It's Dope on the Street 01C podcast.
Dumelang o dumeditse le go amogela ke mosimo le mokhutsone ka seemo yo motala ote o mokwena yo re ga bua tabedi rora kwa moseja moretsi go gae go go tso le betse gone nna ke morwa mokone mme ba go nkitse ba mpitsa ke Skinny Driver K01C ke mogasi wa gago mo morato mo It's Dope on the Street 01C podcast moretsi go gae e kena le your special guest gone ka gale kena le my special DJ o tlo bolela gore ke ene mang tsala ya me o bolela go gae gore ko ena mama king
my brother
ka le moga
thank you bro.
Oh yeah,
this is DJ Lionel from Fantasy Top.
Oh yeah,
ntone ya Polanski fa itshamekela music yela.
Oh yeah.
Kapela go chichirisa.
Yeah. Oh chichirisa. That's dope.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you, bro. Thanks, man.
That
was a dope introduction, man.
No.
That was dope.
Thank you. Yeah, most of them ke tlo le boga gore o amogetse my invitation, my king. Ke re my king, please can I come re tlo dula hatse re bolelle batho gore wena o mang wa bona.
It's important to share.
Exactly, my king.
So that people know who re tswa kae.
Oh yeah.
I mean, whatever we do, whatever we touch, no yana stays here forever.
Correctly,
so it's important that but we leave a piece of ourselves for the thing, basically.
That's dope.
Technology
has
shown us for this will last forever. Thank you. Let's go.
Oh yeah. My king, ha re bolela ba retsi go gae ba ile gore ga ba go itse o ka ba kaela fela gore se tso ba boletse go mama but gore bo DJ mo qadile kae ke eng se le gore se go tloditse DJ Lionel to become DJ Lionel today. Lili la go you choose go DJ Lionel. Why DJ Lionel?
Yeah. Well, back in the day, my dad Agiti bana una like stock fair la go charting.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So my dad used to come home with the LP like the cassette.
Oh yeah.
He's a music guy.
Yeah.
He loves jazz, he loves ballads. So, growing up in an environment in AL, I used to love dancing also.
Oh yeah.
So, I got that from there. So, music and dancing were part of my upbringing.
Yeah.
So, from that Shabin, my grandmother.
Oh yeah.
From my mother's side.
Yeah.
So, I used to dance there also. So me being part of that, my dad, and being part of my mom, my grandmother, and there are legendary DJs like DJ Minati, DJ Lense.
Yeah.
So in me seeing them badala modi sporto, different sports.
Yeah.
Like body kawash, like go JC, go 5.
Yeah.
Mo tlhageng. There used to be a sport in Kawash, So we used to go and listen to these guys. It was very beautiful because it motivated me to actually be a DJ today. So I took an interest into that. That's where the love of music became. Like it grew. In primary, like the drum majority.
Wow.
So rhythm and beats and dancing came from that.
That's dope.
So that's why it ended up being what it is today. So yeah, DJ Lionel because of years and years of knowledge of music and dancing. Yo, as a young kid, I would get a hiding. Only little time about data every weekend.
Exactly.
But it never stopped me from going
back to the
So now, dancing and music mean everything to me.
To you,
because they created what you see today.
That's dope. My king, in terms of the dancing part of it, I know we used to do with the calabash.
I used to have a group, Mukasi. It was me, Kutloano, Vincent, Hannes, and Anel. The 5 of us were a part of a group called SSD.
A
very good group.
Dope.
It had dope dancers in
it.
So I remember semi-final, it's a good Cleck Stop, auditorium, a couple of years ago. We performed on a stage and it was havoc that they didn't want us to perform our whole time. The politics of dancing back in the day. So we moved outside and there was a bus, a truck. So what we did was, per location, Ventersdorp, Carltonville, Kleckstop, all these groups, we joined forces and we started dancing outside. Just this Bula Sekele dance. Where now we looked at dancing techniques from different locations and the beauty of dancing within our community to say, oh, this is how they dance in Carltonville, this is what they do in Kleckstop, this is what they do in Porch, so this is what we do in Ventersdorp. So that was a community of dancers, and that's exactly what we did. It represented a very good movement. To me, doing it both music and dance, just incorporating it together, dancing as a DJ is just what I do.
That's dope.
And I love it.
My king, we always watch your play said, like, you dance, my king. Recently you came in Colini when you were coming from Trim Park, if I'm correct.
Oh yeah. On the 16th, yes.
You came with your choreographers.
There was dance. I had 2 dancers. My little sisters were there. And a few guys that I traveled with. My girlfriend also was there. So man.
That's dope.
It was beautiful.
I
enjoyed being there.
The song. I don't know who plays. I'm not sure about the artist yet, but I know.
Oh
that song. Dikabang. My kingship, like, I don't wanna lie, the place it was dope. Go to that had a dance move also was come that one off that has a vocalistic on it.
Vocalistic.
On it. Birimaru. Only moving from the deck, going to dance with the crew. I was like, yo, making the setup. So I want to.
December, that was the song.
It was dope.
You know, that was a beautiful song.
It was dope. So making on, many people will be like, okay, Shab, most DJs create their music. Why don't you create your own music and, do the thing?
I just enjoyed playing other people's production. I just enjoyed that. The vocalists from the producers themselves. Like, look at what Kabza the Small is doing right now. With every vocalist. Look at what Kelvin Momo is doing with the very same vocalist and the whole production team. Like, they have amazing people producing behind them.
Very nice.
So, when you play a song, you can listen to the production, you can listen to the beauty in it. So I play a song based on the beauty of the craft of the song, actually. So I'm comfortable with playing people's production, and yeah,
That's
I don't think I could have done it as a producer, but as someone playing other people's production, yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good.
So I want to know, making, you've been playing around the world. Where was the like? Okay, this is the place that I never been welcome like this, or full, yeah, this one is the best. Where and what was the event?
Everywhere I go, from Fuljun Skurun to Botterville to Swingles to Banankis to the Link to saying to Rustenburg Coconut to every single place I've played at. It has been beautiful every moment.
Yeah.
Because now it's shocking to them seeing someone do dancing like that.
Yeah.
Taking off your shirt and just playing with a very great intensity, basically. Like living that moment to the fullest.
Yeah.
Knowing that that moment is all I have. Like this moment right here, this is all I have.
Yeah.
I have nothing else.
Exactly.
So I give it every single thing I have because it's a moment I can get back.
My king.
So which makes every moment very important.
Yeah.
Which makes everything you do important.
Yes. Making, on your place said you can go on tops of the roof.
Oh yeah.
You can go, if a car is there, you can climb it.
Yes.
If there's a tree, you can go on top of
The
it.
intensity.
My king.
It takes you there.
Give me this.
A life without boundaries.
Yeah.
A limitless life. A life without fear. That's a beautiful life to live.
My king.
That every moment, whatever you do, live that moment to the fullest.
Yeah.
Without any fear.
Yeah.
So give me a roof, I'll climb on top of that.
Great.
Give me anything and I'll be on top.
On top of it.
Yeah.
We say you're on Mohopa, you're on top
Yeah,
of
on top of a toilet.
Of a toilet, yeah, of a toilet roof.
Give me any crowd, give me any place.
You go on it. In White House, in
all out, my
Kulini,
brother.
there's
When
selling
people buy,
butler.
oh yeah, when people buy. And I help
Like
them,
shit.
my brother.
Like
That's how you do
yeah.
this. Yeah. With everything, you give it everything you have.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So, my king, I wanna know there will be those days where the business was doing you've got two business. To those who don't know,
Yeah.
you've got two businesses. Like you've got a professional professional work that you're doing.
Oh yeah.
And the DJ part of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you give us the how do you differentiate that? How do you move from DJ Lionel to your? Because at work they obviously they call you with your official names. Your
which
ID
is Lionel.
names.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Lionel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's Lionel.
Okay.
DJ Lionel. It's just DJ just in front of my name. But
Okay.
It's Lionel.
Oh.
The originality is from there. It's Lionel.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Lionel is my name.
That's
It's my
dope.
ID name.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
dope.
DJ in front of it.
Oh yeah.
Just for being original on that. So
That's
I don't
dope.
want to change my name. No, I just wanted what you see is what you get.
That's dope.
Even at work, I work with the same intensity.
Yeah.
When I play with the same intensity.
dope.
When I dance with
Yeah.
the same intensity. So
Yeah.
it's one person doing all these things.
That's dope.
I'm not a different person when I'm at work. No, I'm the same
Same
person you get at work.
That's awesome.
That you see on stage. You
That's
get the same
Same
person
person.
that you see sitting here.
Yeah.
It's the same person.
DJ Lionel.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Making as you say your name is DJ Lionel. It takes me to your home kid's name, your sister's name. They're
Yeah.
very,
English type.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My full names are Lionel Dilinga Seshel. My little sister that comes after me is Samantha Beverly Seshel. And Chantel, the last born, her name is Chantel Elizabeth Seshel. So they opted for those names at home.
Oh, yeah.
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 I have no idea why.
Why?
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's our name. So it's
yeah. Plus
a lot of English names.
and it goes to the generation. We've got your little ones, your
Aliyah.
your Aliyah.
Oh yes, Aliyah's my niece.
Yes, yes.
It's Aliyah Whitney Seshel.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they named her Aliyah Whitney Seshel, but yeah.
Yeah, it's very dope.
And the last born, my niece, second born niece. It's Ompile.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Ompile. Asha, Sesho. Yes.
That's dope.
Then it's my daughter,
Yeah.
Ashley Tenolo Mokhadi, because she took a mother's surname. Which I'm okay with. I don't have a problem with that. So yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that's basically the family, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I know most of the time, my king, if we're having conversation with you, I think even the people who are watching this podcast now, they will look next to them. Every time when you talk, when you do things, you keep it real, more love, more, like, I don't think there's somebody that will text you and say, I don't have your time though. Like, you respond people the way you show love. Why? Because there's in the people, like, no, there is something that was the Scott Mapuma did. He spoke on a podcast that on
El Tito's
podcast.
El Tito's podcast.
He spoke about the fans that he doesn't actually even, those statements that he said there.
Yeah. I can't speak on him.
Yeah.
Or for him.
Yeah.
I think it's very clear on what he said.
Yeah.
And where he stands with that.
Yeah.
What I will say is, I am a reflection of every single person I meet. Right. So I treat every single person the same way I would want to be treated.
Yeah, man.
It's very simple.
Very simple. Yeah.
So that level of respect is given to every single person I meet. I always have time to engage with every single one.
Yeah.
Because I love talking to human beings.
Yeah, my king.
I love celebrating with human beings.
Yeah, my king.
I love meeting human beings.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I can only speak on myself and not for him. I treat every human being with the highest form of respect. There is.
That's awesome.
Because I'm happy to live with other human beings. I'm happy to live amongst human beings. It's a beautiful thing to talk and engage and be with other human beings.
That's awesome.
That's all I'll say on that.
That's okay.
Yeah, man.
Blessed, Mickey. Blessed, Mickey. Yeah. So, recently, my king, where are we going? This new gig? Is there any?
No, we are celebrating DJ Minati on the 31st of May.
Yeah.
In our local village, Bikuto. There's a place there called the Pink Palace.
Yeah.
So it's honoring him. He's turning 50.
Yeah.
And Menate has been there for most of the DJs here around Ventersdorf, myself included. He gave me a shot because he was the only person that had a sound system back in the day. And he was open enough and generous enough to allow us to actually use his equipment whenever he had time, and I appreciate him for that.
That's awesome.
I'll always be grateful for the shot he gave me and for lending us equipment. So we are paying homage on the 31st of May to him as a legend for everything that he has done for all of us. There's a lot of DJs he has helped out. A lot of them.
That's awesome.
DJ Boyza is one of them. Boyza is a very dope deep house DJ. DJ Brown. There's another DJ called DJ Moss. He plays amazing. Old school. So many more DJs. DJ Lens, DJ Zulu Boy, DJ Crazy, another crazy DJ that plays the Bamnambiti, Kid G, Mohau, Rich Deep. He plays there by Nkandla. So there's a lot of DJs in Ventersdorf. Exactly. So what he did is amazing. And I think the lineup speaks for itself. So we're just there to pay homage to a very beautiful legend and thanking him for every single thing he has done for us. That's so awesome. Yes, to more people that you help along the lines.
That's awesome.
50 years, it's a big milestone, man. It's a very big milestone.
He has a kid on the industry as well.
Yes, CH4, he's a producer, very dope people producer. He does amazing beats. I think he learned a lot from his father actually.
Correctly,
So yeah, it went in another direction. His father plays a lot of house music.
Yeah.
So he went another direction for making hip hop. So it's
Exactly.
a beautiful, beautiful kid.
Combination.
Yeah.
Again, that's the
Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank
should
you.
give him flowers that one
While he's still alive, yes,
King,
it's important, man.
Very,
You pay
very-
homage,
for real, my
pay
King.
respect.
For real, my
yeah.
King. That's awesome. Yeah, happy birthday to you, DJ. Man.
Yes. It's 50th, man.
Yeah, it's very
big one.
important. It's very
Important
important.
one. And very important.
Oh
one.
yeah. And for the fact that he built also a kid who is in the music industry.
Yes.
It's something that is very, very unique. You know, like it shows that he didn't only build you guys outside, but he also bring it home and say, you know what, let me teach you to do these things, and he became that nicest producer ever.
Yeah, it's important that parents understand that kids are looking at us. They are observing every single thing we do.
Yeah.
So they will always try and mimic exactly how we are, the things we do. So
Yeah.
what we do plays an instrumental role in their upbringing, how they grow up basically. So parents should be very mindful
It's the
on what they do
on the street
around their
0101C
kids. Very
podcast.
because these kids are learning
Thank you
exactly
for tuning in.
every single thing that they need to learn on how to live their lives. So I hope every parent out there motivates their kids.
Yeah.
I hope they show their kids the right type of way to live,
Yeah.
because life is confusing and very difficult.
Very much.
So let's make it as safe as we can for our kids, so that whatever we do, kids learn how to live properly
Dope.
from how their parents are actually living their lives.
Yeah.
So I really hope that they learn something very instrumental from being around their parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. My King, how to hapakela? What do you do?
I'm grateful to be alive.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Gore ke a tshela,
Yeah.
ke thantse. Ke shebe phone, go na message o reng mang o tlhokafetse, mang you know, and ke a bona gore batho botlhe ba tsogile.
Basapo, basafe.
That's a beautiful day.
That's awesome.
Nothing else, like that's a beautiful day.
Very, my King.
Gore re tsogile fa
Very.
gona o gore mo patang weekend.
Sharp.
And I hope it's like that for everyone
Yeah.
out there.
To those who lost in the industry, who do you remember who play a significant role also on whether it is the dancing industry or the DJ part of it, the legends who now we can call them the legends because of as we age they also age, even if their work they like we should yes, it's
You know DJ Kent?
DJ Kent.
Yeah, DJ Kent.
Yeah, I know him.
5FM was the best thing to go home to every Friday,
My King.
to go and listen to him mix.
Yeah.
And I used to cry, I used to shout, like I used to listen to him mix,
Yeah.
and I was like, wow, this is beautiful.
Very.
So I fell in love more and more. I was like, the way he mixes, the way what he touched, was beautiful.
Was very.
So because he was around the black coffees of the world,
Yeah.
DJ Fresh, I grew up around a very beautiful time to
Yeah,
the
my
music, the
thing.
Mondays,
Yeah.
the DJ Cleo.
Oh yeah.
When it was banging,
Yeah.
Escalini back in the day, the
Yeah,
DJ's
okay.
booze, like it was beautiful, man.
Very.
I grew up around
beautiful
beautiful
artist.
time around
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Listening to Double HP.
The
Limonkas, the Motswakos of today.
Yeah, my King.
The very same bounce that you just listened to. There's a
Yeah.
song that he produced with a guy called Maru. Maru was one of the Motswako rappers.
In the
I'm not
township.
sure if he still is.
Yeah.
He's one of the guys that used to go gwaka Setswana. There's a song called Attention to Detail. Patela ka tsebe. He lost the song.
Yeah, but my King.
Listen to that song.
Yeah.
It was a very beautiful song.
Yeah.
Bounce, the very same guy that we were shooting this episode from.
In his
from
place.
Port.
Yeah. Shout out to you, my King.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you could hear him spit, man, back in his day.
Yo.
So
I remember.
maybe he might find something.
And tell it. Yeah.
Maybe
Come back, my King.
You might drop maybe a backdrop
Yeah.
of you, us playing maybe one of his songs,
and you know,
maybe the audience will listen to.
Correct.
How dope
it has
how
to be.
Dope he
It
used
has
to
to be.
spit. Yeah, he
It
talk
has
about the singers of today.
Mikey,
and,
yeah.
You listen to him and
You will say, awesome.
Yeah,
Mikey,
yeah.
I see when you go to your marijuana, when you go back to the old school music.
Oh,
see,
yeah, back in the day.
the real music pioneers in the township, like it was happening.
Yeah, it was poetic, man.
Very.
I wish we had infrastructures set in place for them to go and grow like their talents and to go and refine them. Like so we had none of that because of poor leadership. I think you've seen
It's very
kids
bad.
don't know where to go. That's why we are mentioning drugs today.
Yeah, exactly.
We are only mentioning drugs today because of unemployment, dilapidating infrastructure, poor leadership, from all channels, from all political parties.
Exactly.
Because all they do is lie, actually. So it's unfortunate that people go into these offices and they go and destroy communities and not actually build them. Because had they actually be building these communities, we would have amazing storytellers.
For real, my king.
Rappers, because they are storytellers.
Yeah, for
telling
real.
their stories.
Exactly. I mean, go to your Mafiking is
yes,
dead.
Mutuako. I mean, look at what Double HP did
for the news. And go to if the government came in and black people started to take your Mabana, your Kohauna, the business started to die. There's nothing going on now.
Yes. Mr. Momulimi's music was basically on all injustices, on what political parties were doing or what the governments were doing.
Correct, making.
If you look at it, rappers were actually revolutionaries in how they delivered their message, because they used music to send out the message.
The message
to the
people.
masses, to say, if we won't do it this way, we can reach them.
Exactly.
Like this. So I think podcasts are what you guys are actually doing today, to get the message across to people, to say, we have artists that are trying to do something with their lives. Why can't you come and assist them? We have musicians who want to produce music. We have rappers, we have singers, we have people in arts and who just want to grow their communities, to make them better, so that we can start building proper communities, societies, so that we can build countries, so that we can build proper countries, and so that we can build a better world.
Correctly, making. Yeah, because the nation is coming, the new generation is coming. If we are stuck in ourselves and say, okay, they'll do
the same.
The people are coming. What about them?
No, they'll do the same.
So
if we don't change, kids will carry on. Exactly. So look at where we are now. The world is in shambles. The world is very dangerous. Kids are dying. By the way, there's a war in so many countries. So you ask yourself, why do we have to go to war when we all human beings belong to one earth?
Why?
Someone maybe someone might answer that. Maybe some president somewhere
can drop a comment and tell us why.
In a world that belongs to all human beings, why are we fighting?
Why? There's a question for them. You should answer it. The word.
If the sun belongs to everyone, why are we fighting?
Why are we fighting? Yeah, because when you go to that, you'll be seeing somebody prospering and somebody sitting, not doing something. Who should we blame? Because of somebody wake up in the morning and make a CV, go to find work. Somebody start to make their crafts like yourself. You're a DJ and you're also having a personal work that you do in life. And still you keep going. And there's somebody who's relaxing at home, doing nothing. Like, who should we blame?
Let's be honest. Human beings are the only creatures on earth that pay to live. A dog doesn't pay to live. A bird doesn't pay to live. Nonyana ay patelo ko pay.
Next at all.
Komo ay patelo ko pay.
Next.
It eats grass. Ya gola
salary.
So bona batho ba ikentseng. Look at the injustice we have created to ourselves. Re dirile currency ya tšhelete. Ebe re palla ka gore e re berekele. If anything, e re philisa botlhong.
Amongst ourselves.
Look at that.
If I don't have this, who has that? I hate him.
Do you understand? Where everything is free for everyone.
My king.
lo ga ibetse mahal.
Iphela mahal.
So what
Sengwe
lo
se sengwe
patela go
se
pele.
mahal. Yeah. Remember when we go back to go lema jarateng, you have your seed, your spinach,
You can plant.
your
You
morogo,
can have a garden and live like a king.
and get your chickens and you slaughter them when you want to.
You can live
Without money.
without money. So why have we given importance to money?
Okay. It's a big question.
Why?
Hey!
So easy.
Let's hope somebody will answer.
Why?
Let's give it to
Why
them.
have we given money all the importance to money? Money means nothing. Money was supposed to help us human beings thrive beyond beyond every limitation set on earth. Chile, currency.
Yeah.
But
Now we really eat more than anything.
Why should we do that?
The families are partying.
Because of the most useless thing. Chile, that meaning next year.
Mabani, we had a conversation with the brothers that I had. We were talking about the difference from a religion, a relative, and a family.
Yes.
So one was saying, family, it's you, your daughter, your wife.
Yes.
And then that means your sisters, your Chantels are your relative.
Yes.
So I don't know, how do you see that way now for like family and a relative? How do you?
Okay, like we said, when you zoom out, Molefati,
Yeah.
we all come from one place. We all come from Mother Earth. Okay?
Yes.
So which makes us all related. Whether you are in China, whether the one thing that we all have in common, like we are all human beings.
Yeah.
That's the relation.
Yeah.
So we are all related. You know, when you break it down, ngwana go next door. Hampon,
Yeah.
obonantate.
Yeah.
O tlamehile a mo tlhompe, a mo protecte. So my child go ntlong ha se ngwana ke fela. Go ra re ngwana mong le mong. When I see ngwana o, I protect that child.
Yeah.
I don't harm that child.
You love that child.
I love that child the same way I love my
your
own.
child.
There we go.
Exactly.
So we are here to protect one another. But look at what we have done to the world. We have destroyed it.
Yeah.
Because haritha.
Retard. People are raping kids. Kids are wearing shorts.
Kids are being raped. Kids are being abused. It's a dangerous world for women.
Yeah.
So look at what we are doing to one another.
Yeah,
Why?
Why? Yeah.
Because the entire world's wealth, all the wealthiest guys that you know, but there's so much money to make this world a better place.
Yeah.
But they won't.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like they breathe a different air than you, but we breathe the
same air.
We breathe the same air. 24 hours ya gago, it's one 24 hours here any other human being.
For real, making.
How na more, hana less.
Next.
It's the same.
It's the same. We eat.
Ya ka
we
lefatshe
eat.
le.
Yeah.
Le rotate ka nako e one for all of us.
For real, making.
Not you fast, the other one slow. Letsatsi le go fa the same amount of sunlight every day. So what makes us think that you deserve more money than me? Where you and I walk the same ground.
Yes.
Whether it's someone in Russia or whether it's someone in China, we walk the same ground, the same earth. We come from the same place.
Yeah.
Why can't we protect one another as such?
And love.
So we're gonna gore chelete means nothing because chelete e ntsi mo lefatsheng. There's so much wealth to feed every human being on earth.
For real.
Why say it? So these leaders are just fooling people.
Yeah.
All of them.
For real.
Yeah.
Problem with the leaders, people who are leading.
Yes, but look at what we are doing. We are electing criminals into office. How we elect a moto? I go blella go tlo
Yeah, because
why are we sending criminals into office? Because these criminals are going to write the law. So imagine look at what we are doing.
Yeah.
They can hardly give people services. Fairness dopo, esokola ka metsi, esokola ka motlakase, esokola ka ditsela, esokola ka unemployment, esokola ka drug abuse, esokola ka alcohol use. It's so bad that these issues they won't solve themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Because if we are looking to like our people, they need to know how yourself you need to do something. We need to look like, hey, Mama Otla, like we grew up, mamang ke ena dirileng eng, you know, that titles, and then we sit back, we don't do nothing.
Titles don't mean anything. Titles don't feed people. Titles don't give people water. Ne? Title means nothing. But to batloka meat, but to batloka mereko. Kana, this goes to every human being. Air belongs to every human being. Oxygen. Meati. Ne? Matlaka single sing dijo. Ne? So when we all know that all the essentials, no human being should go to bed hungry. No human being should go to bed poor. No human being should go to bed atloka anything.
Exactly.
When we are straight on that, the essentials.
Correct.
Shelter, food, and this is what every government promises to every community. But weirdly, the government doesn't give that to people
at all.
But like an excuse which is, it's the same money that they eat.
And the money has been printed, my king. Yeah, printy what it is.
Look at that. Chelte printy one. Hot man, life I printy.
At
Are
all.
you printed?
No, my king. If something happened to me now,
are you printed?
I'm done. No.
Can I replace you when you
no,
die? But then
even the copy,
then
the twins.
Printer in reserve bag.
My king.
So it's something. It's on reserve. Shall I think it's something? It's always there.
You always be there.
But you can't replace a life.
For real.
So why should a life die because of something that is so useless, which is money?
Money.
Like kings. All of us, basically.
Exactly, my king. Not to fight amongst one another.
How are you fighting for sunlight? Do you see people fighting? Hotman, I was striking amount of sunlight that you should get. But weirdly, people are striking. But something so useless. People are dying for your end to you. So no one should be starved here. We should all live like kings, every human being.
Exactly.
What a life that would be. When every kid got private education, private hospital, private law, everything.
Yeah.
Because seemingly what's private is better than what's public.
Correctly.
But I'll create 80 a public, or 80 a private. Now can you? Or TB a private. TB. 80 knows treatment that thing here one. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Look at the beauty of that. There's a quote. There's something I got to read.
Yeah.
When they invented the chalkboard, they were inventing chalkboards for all the schools. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, no. When a private school invents something new, private school, maybe in a lab, or shouldn't every school have a lab?
It has to be.
Shouldn't every school have a good teacher?
It has to.
Shouldn't every school have pristine, like ground though from moto coach rutang ball, not fella go private school, but go public. Coach rutang ball, or rutang hockey, or rutang tennis. I deserve every child. How the education is free for every child. Education should be like that because healthy
it has to be, my kid. Yeah.
How separated the loads? Public, private. That's crazy.
No.
Only stupid people do that. Exactly. And that's exactly what we have done, Noyan. Recreating the level, it's stupid. It's a wealthy. Well, it's offer the same amount of sunlight like any other human being.
Yeah.
But no, my life is better because oh no, every human shit smells. It stink. It's the same smell.
Exactly.
For every human being.
For real. As you're talking about energy that is the same and vibe like that, I want to go back to people will see you in town, gymming in the township, going around naked as you always represent yourself. Go to like other people will be like, what if he's crazy?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are judging the level of intensity on craziness.
Yes.
They call running. Running.
Yeah.
Naked in the sun, trying to get vitamin D. Free vitamin D from the sun.
Yeah.
Uncontaminated. They call that insane.
Yeah.
For being aesthetic. I'm a living being living on earth. ha tlhaga e tlhoka metsi le letsatsi gore e gole. What makes me think that I don't need the same elements to grow?
You know,
They are the same. O tlhoka letsatsi go gola, o tlhoka metsi go gola. The same thing is tlhare e se kraya. Kana go na le ditlhare tse di phelang for 500 years. Tlhare se sampane se emele no. Se kra metsi, se kra letsatsi. Nna as a human being ke be nagana gore tlamile ke tshabe dilo. Tse tlamile di nkgodise, di nketse strong.
Never.
Phefo. High focus tlhare suo. Tlhare seo se deeper di roots tsa teng deep into the soil to be steady. That's it. To be steady. So now how pula e gonela o betswa ke letsatsi go ra gore your skin becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. It can fight off diseases very easily because your body is strong. You are shocking your body ka letsatsi, you are shocking your body ka metsi a tsididi every day. Go ra gore you need those elements to grow a very strong immune system.
For real, my king.
So when they say that that person is crazy, tell me who's crazy in that regard?
They are crazy. Because if you're doing it's always perfect. I mean, like,
no, it's not about that. It's about embracing every single element that nature throws at you. It's a simple thing. Just like breathing. So when I go and get that, they call that crazy because they're afraid to do it. So I'm a free human being.
Let's talk about fear.
Free to say every single thing I want to say. Free to live as a full human being, a free human being.
Exactly, my
yes.
king. Are you a fear none, my king? Like
why should I fear a human being? Yes, why am I like a tabe?
Nothing.
If I see a Cyril Ramaphosa, I address him as a human being.
Exactly.
Is he not?
He is a human being.
Vladimir Putin, is he not a human being? Are these people not human beings? Or do they live somewhere else on earth?
They are human beings. Yeah, they are human.
So I address a human being as a human being. I am a human being.
Oh yeah, my king. That's dope. My king, thank you very much.
Oh yes, no, thank you to the listeners. I hope
they learned a lot today.
No, I hope they did.
They did.
Yeah.
Tell them.
No, Facebook.
Yeah.
It's Lionel the DJ Session on Facebook. I don't use X that much, so it's still the same handle. Lionel _ the DJ Session. You can find me also on Instagram. It's Lionel Session. So yeah, just follow that and you'll see everything that you want to see. Come and learn as much as you can about life. And yeah, I hope this is not the last meeting though. I hope to have more episodes where we can actually engage on so many important topics, so many variety of things that affect our lives from day to day. So thank you very much. So we grew up here in the streets. That's where we actually come from. Everything we've learned out here in the streets. So yeah.
Shout out to you, Zubuni.
Thanks, my brother. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Thanks to the Mr. P, the Bonsa.
Mr. Bounce, thank you very much. Plum Porto. For just being here, man. He's graced us with a very perfect and beautiful venue. I think this snippet you guys will see the venue itself. It's a very beautiful establishment run by a black man trying to make life for himself. Like he has not employees actually, because I think they own a stake in how they work here. So it's about empowerment. Just to feed our families. We don't succumb to a poor lifestyle basically, so that we end up in the drugs, in the streets and doing crazy things that people do for money. Let's go and try and feed our families. So thank you very much, Pounds, and for what you're doing for the guys. And Lebone Majita. Thank you very much, Majita. Thank you.
The Dope on the Street 0101C podcast. Thank you for tuning in.